towards the adherence to moral and spiritual values. So today, to highlight about these aspects, what is spiritual value, what is moral value, what are their importance in our life, in what way we can improve our life, that is, we will live a quality life. Everybody is living their life, but to live a quality life is important. And in what way we can improve our life, and in what way we can live qualitatively. So all that will be told to you by Sri Umesh Chandra Panda, who is working as the secretary of Vivekanand Vishwa Chetana Abhiyan. This organization actually works on the spiritual and moral values that was practiced by Swami Vivekanand. You must be knowing that Swami Vivekanand is regarded as the saint, the philosopher, and the guiding light of the modern society. He was the person who spread the message of Hinduism, who spread the message of what is spirit, what is spiritualism, that we Indians practice in the world. So through Swami Vivekananda only, the world came to know about the Indian philosophy, the Hindu philosophy. And today we are having among us Sri Panda, who is actually a staunch follower of Swami Vivekananda's philosophy, and he himself practices all that sayings of Swami Vivekananda in his life. So now on behalf of the entire Kendriya Vidyalaya family, I welcome him to speak something about the philosophy of Swami Vivekananda, and also to highlight on Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga and Jnana Yoga that was being practiced by Swami Vivekananda. And Swami Vivekananda was also fond of educating children, and he was aimed that students should know in their life what is Jnana Yoga, what is Bhakti Yoga, what is Karma Yoga, and in what way we can improve our quality life. So once again, I welcome you, sir, to have a highlight on this book. Thank you.
Good afternoon, my dear students. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahe Tejasvina Vadhitamastu Mahavidvishavahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. As you know, Swami Vivekananda's birthday, 12th January, it is celebrated as National Youth Day because he symbolizes youth energy. And the most important incident in Swami Vivekananda's life is Chicago World Parliament of Religions, which was held on 11th September 1893. And that day is celebrated as Universal Brotherhood Day. On that day, Swami Vivekananda addressed the World Parliament of Religions as Sisters and Brothers of America, as you may be knowing. And he told about the real importance of religion. What is the purpose of religion? The purpose of religion is to discover the truth that is within us, and that is one that we have to discover. That is the purpose of religion. According to Swami Vivekananda, in a very few words, he has told that each soul is potentially divine. I request all of you to sit straight and listen carefully the gist of all religions and gist of Swami Vivekananda's sayings. each soul is potentially divine. The goal is to manifest the divinity within by controlling nature, external and internal. Nature is of two types, external nature and internal nature. By controlling the nature, we can manifest the divinity within. And how we have to control the nature? By work, karma yoga, worship, bhakti yoga, by psychic control, raja yoga, and by philosophy or knowledge, jnana yoga. So these are the four methods, four yogas we have to practice, either 1, 2, 3 or all four, and be free. This is the whole of religion. Books, temples, rituals, all are only secondary details. So the real aim of religion is to manifest the divinity within. We all are potentially divine. We may be having some defects outside, but internally we are complete. We are divine. And that we have to manifest that divinity in our speech, action and thoughts. That is the goal of human life. You might have seen below the photo of Swami Vivekananda, it is written, arise, awake and stop not till the goal is reached. Arise, awake and stop not till the goal is reached. This is the goal. This is the goal. See, there are two types of goals. One is goals in life. Somebody wants to be a doctor, somebody wants to be an engineer, somebody wants to be a singer. These are all goals in life. But the goal of life is single, that is one. That is to find the truth within. By knowing that truth only, we can transcend birth and death. Swami Vivekananda addressed the audience of Chicago as children of immortality. You are all children of immortality. You are not the body. You are not the changing body. You are not the changing mind. Not even intellect. You are all conscious energy. Satchit Ananda Swarupa. You are all absolute existence, absolute knowledge and absolute bliss. That is we have to find within ourselves. So these four yogas, karma yoga, bhakti yoga, raja yoga and jnana yoga. I will just, time is very short. I will just narrate you a little. What is karma yoga? What is the difference between karma and karma yoga? Suppose you are preparing for exam. You are studying hard. But if you are not giving 100% attention to your studies, that is karma. But if you are able to give 100% attention, undivided attention to your studies, that is karma yoga. Your attention is not diverted towards the result of your action. How you will fare in the exam, that is not your concern. Your concern is to study, giving 100% attention. That is karma yoga. Karmanyeva adhikarahate ma phalesu kadachana. Ma karma phala heturubhu mate sangostu akarmani. Your attention is only on studies. How you will get rewarded, or you are going to get in service a job, that is not your concern. Your only duty is to study. मेरा ये कर्तव्य है पढ़ना, बस इसलिए मैं पढ़ूंगा और बाकी सी चीज नहीं. ये है कर्म योग. फिर भक्ति योग क्या है? जिस भगवान ने हमें सृष्टि किए हैं उनके प्रति हमारा कृतज्ञता होना चाहिए. एक्चुअली आई हैव ओनली रिलेशन विथ राइट रिलेशन ओनली विथ गॉड. इसलिए बोला जाता है त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव बंधु च सखा त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणम त्वमेव. द्रविणम मतलब वेल्थ. द मीनिंग ऑफ द्रविण इज वेल्थ. यू आर ओनली द रियल वेल्थ ऑफ माइंड. आप ही मेरे संपत्ति हो, आप ही मेरे पिता हो, आप ही मेरे बंधु हो. इसीलिए आप मेरे साथ हर समय रहते हैं। जब मैं सोता हूँ तब भी रहते हैं, जब जगता हूँ तब भी रहते हैं, जब मैं स्कूल आता हूँ तब भी आप मेरे साथ रहते हैं। इसलिए आपके साथ मेरा संबंध पक्का है।
नंबर लेके रख दिए।
बाकी मेरे जो पिता माता बंधु के साथ संबंध है, आपको लेकर के ही संबंध है। यह भक्ति योग हुआ। फिर राज योग जो है, आपका जो शरीर है, इंद्रिय है, प्राण है, मन है, उसको लेकर के आपका अष्टांग योग जो बोलते हैं, यम नियम आसन प्राणायाम प्रत्याहार धारणा ध्यान समाधि, ये आपका राजयोग हुआ। और ज्ञान योग जो है, जो कि हमारा मेन कंसर्न है, वही है नॉलेज,
दूसरी बार आया
कि यही जानना कि मैं शरीर से अलग हूं। मैं फिर से रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा, थोड़ा सीधा बैठ जाइए और सुनिए, क्योंकि ये बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है। देखिए, जिस क्लासरूम में आप पढ़ते हैं, क्लासरूम में आप सभी लोग बैठते हैं, आप क्लासरूम हो जाते हैं क्या, कि क्लासरूम से आप सेपरेट हैं? आप बताइए, क्लासरूम से आप सेपरेट हैं? क्लासरूम के अंदर गए, बाहर आए। इसी तरह ये शरीर के अंदर हम घुसे हैं, शरीर के अंदर से हम निकलेंगे भी, इसीलिए हम शरीर से अलग हैं। जिस घर में हम रहते हैं, उस घर से हम अलग हैं। इसी तरह कठोपनिषद में बताया गया कि ये शरीर जो है, ये चैरियट जैसा है, रथ जैसा है। इसमें आंख, कान, नाक, जिह्वा जो है, सेंस ऑर्गन्स, ये सब घोड़े हैं। और माइंड जो, मन जो है, वो रीन, लगाम है। बुद्धि जो है वो सारथी है, और हम हैं रथी हैं। लेकिन अनफॉर्चुनेटली हम अपने आप को शरीर मान बैठते हैं, और यही से सभी गलती शुरू होती है। शरीर में हम रहते जरूर हैं, लेकिन शरीर से हम पृथक हैं। यही ज्ञान जो होता है। देखिए, मैं आपको